What's going on, guys? My name is Oxide and welcome back to another YouTube video. Last night, Epic released some new balance changes to the game which may affect some of us and the way that you actually play the game. So you'll see on the new screen when you first open up Fortnite, new balance changes. Wild forces continue to rage on the island. The power of many items including SMGs, bows and a recycler have been increased. You'll find more crafting parts and fewer makeshift weapons. So let's go a little bit into detail in relation to some of these changes. Alright, so as you can see on your screen right now, the changes they've mentioned is that they've doubled crafting parts in floor loot stacks. They've also increased the accuracy for the makeshift AR and revolver. Bow headshot damage and arrow speed has been increased. The recycler junk bomb speed has been increased. The primal pistol damage and fire rate has been increased. And stats for all SMGs has also been increased. And as you can see down the bottom there, they've also mentioned that they've equalized the primal and classic weapon drop rates to be more evenly spread out alongside makeshift weapons, which in my opinion could be good. The worst part about the game at this stage was landing at a POI, but only finding makeshift or primal weapons. It was very hard to find a classic weapon such as an assault rifle or a pump. It was always primal or makeshift. Yes, you got the occasional green pump or green AR or something like that, but they were very rare compared to the primal and the makeshift. So the fact that they changed this, I think, is awesome. Now, full credit goes out to Vast Blast on Twitter, who has actually mentioned the weapon changes. He's got here, as you can see on the screen right now, the primal pistol changes are as follows. The common damage has been increased by 6.3%. The uncommon damage has been increased by 9.1%. The rare damage has been increased by 8.6%. The epic damage has been increased by 8.1%. And the legendary by 7.7%. The firing rate of all pistols, primal pistols, has increased by 20%. Now, the damage is neither here or there. It'll definitely be noticeable in game, but it was the firing rate, the speed of the pistol that made the pistol to be completely and utterly trash. It's a two-fire pistol, like it acts like a little burst, but it was so slow that it was just completely and utterly useless. And this is where it gets interesting. For the SMGs, he's mentioned that the firing rate for all SMGs has been increased by 10%, and the reload time has been decreased by 9%. Now, there's no damage changes on the SMGs, but that increased firing rate could be massive, especially whether it's in competitive or in normal games. You got to remember, the reason why the SMGs had the nerf to begin with was because with the increased fire rate, you were able to shoot through builds and hit the opponent even through turbo building. So that'll be very interesting to see that whether this increase by 10% fire rate allows you to again shoot through turbo building and hit the opponents. If so, I could imagine that this will be nerfed again, probably very soon. Now, full credit goes out to Fire Monkey for this one. All bows now do 2.5 times the damage on headshot, meaning that a common makeshift bow now does 150 damage when you hit a player's head. That means that if you've got a common makeshift bow, just a green makeshift bow, and you headshot them, it is 150 damage. This means that with the mechanical, which used to previously be 178 from memory. I've seen players reporting that they now hit for over 212 damage to the headshot, making the bows probably the strongest weapon in the game and pretty much like a sniper. The only difference is you need a lot better aim, in my opinion, with the bow than what you do with a sniper. Now, we don't have any accuracy numbers for the makeshift AR or the revolver accuracy, nor do we know the increased speed for the recycler junk bomb. The recycler is pretty garbage anyway, in my opinion, so, just increasing the speed of that's probably not going to make much of a difference. But look, ultimately in the end, double crafting parts and floor stacks, that means that instead of getting one on floor, you might get two. The accuracy for the makeshift has increased, bows are now completely overpowered. Who cares about the recycler? The pistol might be okay now. We'll have to jump in game and check that out later. And SMGs now have a 10% fire rate increase. That's it in a nutshell. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, press the thumbs up, and we will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.